Hey guys, at this point, with school being out and all of us trying to figure out the best tools for distance learning, I'm sure most of you have become familiar with either Google Hangouts or Zoom, or probably even both. So today I want to share with you a new tool that you can use to communicate with not only your teacher, but your classmates as well. It's called Voki, and we're going to look specifically at Voki Hangouts. It's a really neat tool that will make communicating with your peers while at home a little bit more fun. I'm going to be using my computer for this tutorial, but Voki does also have a free app, so if you don't have a computer, you can still use it on your phone or your tablet. So first things first, you'll need to set up a free account. I've already logged into my Jane Doe student account, and I've pulled up a Hangout that my teacher created. I really created it, but I'm pretending to be the student so you can see what it looks like from the student side. So I'm gonna start by clicking on the Hangout topic that my teacher created. How are you feeling? And I can see here that she left a description and some questions for me to answer. How are you feeling during this time? How has social distancing impacted your life? How have you been spending your time at home? So far, none of my fellow classmates have left any thoughts, but I can see that my teacher left a thought for me. So I'm going to pull that up and look at it. Hey everyone, I just wanted to check in and see how you all were doing. How are you feeling during this time? How has social distancing impacted your life? How have you been spending your time at home? I know that I definitely miss being at school and seeing your smiling faces every day. I can't wait to hear from you. Now I have several options. I can add a reply. I'm going to go ahead and X out of this because I don't want to reply to it yet. I'm going to add my own thought. So it's going to say, are you sure you want to leave? I'm going to say yes. I can also give it a like by hitting this heart, just like you would on Instagram. And if other people had left replies, I could click replies up here and I could view what they replied. Okay, so I'm ready to add a thought. So I'm going to click this box right here that says add thought. And it might take a minute for it to come up. Just be patient while it loads. Now, I have lots of options to choose from as far as characters go. I like this opposed to Google Hangouts or Zoom because usually on Google Hangouts or Zoom, I know a lot of y'all don't like to show your face. So I get a lot of blank screens or staring at the ceiling fan. So this gives you an option to customize a character and still be heard and seen, but you don't actually have to show your face if you don't want to. So I'm going to start by looking through these characters. You'll hit the person's face right here, and if you hover over it, it says character. And you have lots and lots of options. If you click this button, it'll show all characters. It will take a little bit to load. That was quicker than usual. So you can scroll through those to all characters. If you want to look at the characters by category, you have 3D options. You have animals, anime characters, more animals. Actually, I guess this is cats specifically. Just regular people. Even have Digimon characters. I don't know if y'all know what Digimon is, but it was really, really cool back in the day when I was a kid, so that's really neat. But you have all sorts of things. You can even do celebrities. You've got Bruno, Britney Spears, Borat, Alicia Keys. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go into the fantasy. It could be a unicorn, mermaid. I think I'm gonna pick the fairy. Now, once I've picked my character, I can go ahead and customize them to make them my own. Oh, one thing I forgot. If you are having a hard time picking a character, you can hit this little dice up here and it will randomize it for you and just pick you a random character. But I'm gonna stick with my fairy and I'm gonna go to accessories. So first I'm gonna click costume. Now, different characters will have different options as far as their costume go. The fairy only has 2 different ones, so I can do the green dress or the blue dress. I like blue, so I'm gonna stick with that color there. And then you can do the hair. With the fairy, there's not a lot of options. I can make her bald, or I can give her hair. I can't give her a hat because she doesn't have that option, but other characters do. I can choose if I want her to have glasses or not. I'm gonna keep the glasses. This diamond right here is jewelry, like necklaces. She doesn't have the option to have necklaces, so I can't click on that. And she can't have a mustache or any sort of facial hair. But I can change her mouth if I wanted to. Looks like she actually only has one option. I could change her wand, and that changes her wings too. I'm gonna keep it with that. Another thing you can do, if you click right down here, you can customize the body. So I can change the size of her mouth, size of her nose, make her really, really skinny, or I can make her bigger. Change the size of her head. Really have options to totally make it your own. So even if someone picks the same character as you, they might customize it differently, so yours will still be unique. Now, next thing I'm going to do is choose my background. So again, you have lots of options for your background, and you can even add to it to upload your own. You can say add custom background. You can upload from your own personal files. You can't add anything from Facebook or Instagram yet, but that will be coming soon. And then you also can upload from Pixabay, which is a website that has free stock images that you can use. So let's see here. I'm gonna hit the fantasy thing again and see if I can find something that maybe matches her. That looks kind of pretty and fairy-ish. All right, my next step is color. So I can change the color of her lips. I could make them bright blue if I wanted to, or maybe purple. You can change the eye color. You can change the color of her skin. Make her really white. I can make her orange, make her pink. And then you can also change the hair color. You could have blue, pink hair if you wanted. And then for some of the characters, you can add makeup. For this particular character, you can't though. Now, my next step is to add my voice. So I'm gonna click this little sound button. And you have several options as far as adding a voice to it. If you don't actually want your real voice to be heard, the first option is the text, and you can type in your own message, whatever you want to say here in the text box. So I'm gonna go ahead and type my response. I'm going to say, hey guys, I miss everyone so much. I'm really ready to go back to school. I've been trying to keep myself busy, but I'm so bored. It feels like I've already finished everything on Netflix. Does anybody have any recommendations for good movies to watch or books to read? All right, now you have the option to type up to 900 words. It does say that sometimes you need to spell words phonetically, and notice they spelt that a little strangely. So I suggest typing it out and then listening to it to see if it pronounces any words wrong. And if it does, you might have to spell them a little differently, spell them phonetically, so that the computer pronounces them correctly. Now, once you're done, you have the option to pick the language that you want it to speak in. I'm going to keep English because that's the only language I speak.
Hey guys. I miss everyone so much. I'm really ready to go back to school. I've been trying to keep myself busy, but I'm so bored. It feels like I've already finished everything on Netflix. Does anybody have any recommendations for good movies to watch or books to read?
Now that voice, I think, sounded a little robotic. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to look through these other voices, and I can pick a different voice. You can even pick different accents. I think I'm going to try, let's try Beth.
Hey guys. I miss everyone so much. I'm really ready to go back to school. I've been trying to keep myself busy, but I'm so bored. It feels like All
right, now that one's a little bit better. If you want to have a little bit more fun, there is this FX button down here, and you can change the voice style a little bit. So you can get silly with it if you wanted. You can make her sound like a chipmunk.
Hey guys, I miss everyone so much. I'm really ready to go back.
Makes it a little bit harder to understand though. You can make it have an echo.
Hey guys. I miss everyone so much.
I'm gonna go back to none just because I think
I miss everyone.
Just because I think it makes a little bit easier to understand. But do what you want, have fun with it. Now, if I don't want to type the text, if I want to actually record myself, I'm gonna hit the microphone button. And when I'm ready to record, all I'm going to do is hit this red circle here in the middle. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Hey guys, I miss everyone so much. I'm really ready to go back to school. I've been trying to keep myself busy, but I'm so bored. I've already finished all of Netflix, it seems. Does anybody have any recommendations for good movies to watch or good books to read? And then you will hit the black square when you're done to stop, and it will take a minute to upload your audio. Once it's uploaded, you can hit play and listen to it. Hey guys, I miss everyone so much. I'm really ready to go back to school. I've been trying to keep myself busy, but I'm so bored. I've already finished all of Netflix, it seems. Does anybody have any recommendations for good movies to watch or good books to read? Now, if I didn't like that and I wanted to re-record it, I could go to this little folder right here that says audio upload. And it will show my recording. And all I have to do is hit the X right there to delete it. But I was happy with that, so I'm going to keep it. Now, you might be wondering what this phone here is for. If you don't want to do the text, but you don't have access to a microphone on a computer to record yourself, you can call in a recording. All you have to do is call this number here, and then it will ask for a passcode, which will be this passcode here, and then it will let you record your voice, whatever you want to say. And it will, once you record it, it will pop up right here just like a recording for you to listen to. And again, if you don't like it, if you want to redo it, it will also pop up here in your audio library. Now, you can only record your voice for up to 90 seconds. So if you have more to say, you may need to post multiple thoughts, and that's okay. All right. Once I'm ready, I'm going to hit save. And then you can see my post right here. If I want to look at it, all I have to do is click on it to pull it up. Hey guys, I miss everyone so. I can pause it, I can go back and rewind it. I can click this arrow here, and if my teacher or any of my fellow classmates respond, I can see their responses here, and I can even add another reply if I want to say something back to what they've said. So that is Voki Hangouts. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions or you get started on it and have any issues, please feel free to contact me and I will be more than happy to help you with it.